Hi, thanks very much for coming. My name is Imi Aslan from Manchester. I'd like to present this presentation to you basically about Traffic Monsoon, give you a bit more insight of how you can actually make money from home, online business. That's my number and my Skype details if anybody wants to contact me for any reason, if they have any questions or they want a one-to-one to understand the business a bit more. So those are my details. I started back in October looking at it from a skeptical point of view, thinking, well, these companies have come and gone and so many Ponzi's and schemes out there, can I really trust this company? And I really dwelled into it, looking at it deep enough to be able to understand that this company is what it is, and it's a traffic providing company. There's thousands of companies out there that will take your money and promise you the earth but not deliver anything. And I needed to make sure that this company did have a product, and the product is traffic, and that's traffic that I need for my business. So anybody that's got an online business or perhaps a website, can I have a show of hands? Anybody got a website in this room, please? Wow, quite a number of you. Well, basically, the holy grail for an internet, or should we say a website, is traffic. And if you haven't got traffic to your website, you don't really have much of a business. And so for 4 or 5 years, I've been in the industry, and all I've ever wanted really is shed loads of traffic to my website, and that will hence give me the income that I really need. And so what I did is to dwell into this company a little bit further, and I did a quick search on a company called Alexa.com, if you want to make a note of that. And if you don't know what this is a company that pretty much ranks in over 100 million websites throughout the world to give them a ranking of where they are in the world. And you can literally put your details in this company and do a quick search and find out where you are in the world with their rankings. So at that time it was ranking at 237 around the world, and that was pretty low because it only just started in October 2014. And you can see here Google, you type in Google, it'll be ranking number 1, Facebook number 2, and YouTube number 3, purely because they're big companies, they're billion-dollar companies, and they get a lot of traffic to their websites. And indirectly they are actually advertising machines. That's what they are. If you watch a video through YouTube, the first thing will come up is an advertising. And you'll get to watch this advertising, and then you'll move on to watching your video. And that's how they make money. You can actually get paid for making videos nowadays from YouTube to become their partner. So there's all sorts of angles where you can make money from online. And you can see here the figures. 12th of November, you can see 2014, it surged up 122,000 from 237 to 122,000. And that, for me, was a massive, massive confidence boost. Does anybody know how it takes that kind of surge? Does anybody know that you would have to log in so many times, and this website would have to have literally hundreds, if not millions of people logging onto the system to take you where it is? And you can try it with your own website. It'll tell you where your rankings are. And you can move on a little bit further. On the 27th of Jan, I did another search with a company, and you can see here around 14,609. Massive surge again, just hugely growing. By the way, some more seats over here, brothers, if you want to come along to the front. I'm more than happy to see you there. So you can see 14,000, and that's a huge, huge jump from 122,000 to 14,000. And that proves the point that the company is getting a lot of traffic to their website, purely because people are buying a lot of services. People want traffic to the website. It's not easy to buy traffic nowadays. It will cost you a lot of money to buy traffic. So hence what we are is a traffic provider, and we're cheap enough and competitive out there to be able to give you quality traffic to your website, and that's our product. And that's not just one product. We actually have about 8 or 9 products, and they're all going to be included with geotargeting. Geotargeting is where if you wanted traffic just from Luton or from Manchester or London, city to city or country to country or continent to continent, you can literally have it now, where you couldn't have it before. We were country to country before, but now we're city to city. I'm already getting traffic from Manchester. That's where I live. That's my home. So if I wanted traffic just from Manchester, I can actually have that now. And a lot of you have got businesses, shops, restaurants, takeaways, and whatever you have. You can literally have traffic to your own website now. And if you're anybody that's got a pizza place or whatever, you can actually have traffic to your website too, and you can sell a lot more products. So at the time when I was dwelling into the business, and I knew that it's growing so fast, where were all the traffic coming from, and who were the countries that were buying a lot of traffic from our website? And I saw the statistics, and again, this is all by Alexa. telling me that India was the #1 country in the world that were buying services from our company. And again, the traffic was cheap, good quality traffic. And then you had Pakistan and Poland, and United States and Indonesia. And now, for the last 4 months, Indonesia's toppled over. Indonesia is actually #1 country in the world that's buying services from our company. And then you've got other countries like United States and America and UK and so on. So basically, yeah, you can see Tesco's ranking at 1,479. And again, big billion-dollar company, huge company. We love it because it's local for everybody and handy. And then you've got this guy here, this monster that irritates everybody. And you can see every man and his dog knows this company. Go compare. And again, literally, is ranking at 23,000 around the world. And I want to show you what we are and how fast we've grown compared to some of these companies here. These are two multi-million-pound companies. I'd say more than a multi. They're actually more of a billion-dollar companies, and they literally are huge, huge companies. Has anybody heard of Newbox? Okay, handful of you. Okay, anybody heard of ClickSense? Okay, handful of you again. And again, these are two big monsters. They've been around for a long, long time. Good quality companies. Literally, what do they pay you for? You watch adverts and they pay you, and anybody can do that. Not very successful in UK. Doing very well abroad in poorer countries where people can click and make good income. So I'm just going to do a comparison here with where we are compared to some of the big companies. So here we are. We're doing a live search on Neobox. See where they're ranking. Let's see where they are. Here we go. 622. This is a live search. And then if you go to their website, you'll see that yesterday alone they paid out over $110,000 in a day. Amazing company and amazing revenue shared out to customers. And again here, ClickSense, been around for 2007, ranking at 1,195. And if you go to their website, it will take you straight to what they're actually paying out. And if anybody wants to tell me how many members they have, does anybody want to tell me how many members they've got? 4.6 million members, and all making money, clicking away making money. Okay, so that's what you've got to understand. They've been around for 2007, so we're no different. We get you to click and we pay you a revenue share. No different to any of these companies. And there's Traffic Monsoon, and again we're only barely 6 months old, and you can see here 2,400. That's what we've gone to so far. And if you press the website, it'll take you straight to our website and straight to the the price list of what we're selling traffic for. And again, everybody needs traffic if you've got a website, and hence you can go and sell your products or whatever you're selling. There's another company called Easy Hits for You. Again, this company is very similar to us. Been around for 2003, and you can see where they're ranking compared to what we're done. We are around 2,400, and this is around 3,375, and it's been around for 2003. So just to give you a bit of a success story that we are what we are, and we're no Ponzi, no scheme. What we are is a company just revenue sharing with people, good loyal customers that are buying services from us. We're not some sort of an investment system. We're not here to double, triple people's money. We're here to give you a service, and the service is that you can buy traffic from us, and being a loyal customer, you can now have some revenue share from the money that you spend with the company. Just to give you a bit of a confidence factor, that you can see here, a multi-million-pound company, advertising their banners with us, just to give you a bit of confidence on where we are with this Neobox. And that's the website for Neobox. And again, that's the ClickSense website. You can do all your homework on these companies, and they are around, and they've been around for many, many years. And we're an advertising company just like they are. So how to get started with our company? Literally, it's free. You will need a link from the person that's asked you to come along tonight. And by all means, sign up. This is your link, or that's what it's going to look like. Or it could be a simple domain name, john.com or click.com or whatever it'll be from the person that's invited you. And then you simply fill in a form and just get along with it. You are going to need a Gmail account. Without a Gmail account, it's tough to sign up because A, you're not going to get an email from us as a confirmation, and two, Hotmail is not really good enough for us to be able to have them emails to send out to. So I suggest that you do get a Gmail account. Also, you're going to need an IP address. It's very, very good for you because PayPal want you to have one IP address. And again, we're partners with PayPal in the sense that we pay through PayPal and we get paid through PayPal. So it's a good secure bank to have on our side. Now the good news is that basically we don't charge any upfront fees at all for you to join. It's completely free. We don't charge you a single penny, not even an administration fee. And yet I know that Charles could have charged, a nominal fee or perhaps a monthly subscription or an admin fee or whatever. He's not interested of taking anybody's money at all. He's actually here to help you to make money and buy services. That's the main thing that his angle is. You literally join and you start making an income, whether it's through affiliation program or whether it's revenue share, whichever. And we will dwell into that a little bit further as the slides run through. So our first opportunity and the first business that we're going to talk about where you can literally get started, and again, it's not an admin fee, it's $50 allowing you to buy a product. The first thing you've got to understand that we have got more than one product. And we are, you can call it a one-stop shop when you want traffic for a website of yours. A one-stop shop, okay? And we've got a lot of services coming down the line that Charles is beginning to think of and already in plans of what he's looking to do. And he is an amazing guy. I really pray for this man. He's put something together that helps thousands around the world to make money, to make a living, get them off the dole. All these people that are really not doing anything but can sit home and now make money and click away and obviously have a living from this. So $50 gets you started and it gives you 1,000 visitors to your website. That's the main thing you've got to understand. You are buying a product, and the product is 1,000 visitors to your website, targeted customers, and eventually this will happen with geo-targeting. On the other option, and again, it's an option you don't have to do if you don't want to, you can just buy the traffic and live it like that. But we will give you an option. We would rather share some profits with you from the company. And again, there's no guarantees for these profits, because any company in the world can shut down. The banks have shut down. This is not a scheme where you're here to double, triple your money. You are buying a product, and we happen to just share some money with you alongside with it. Now, if you watch 10 adverts, you are looking to get around $1 a day, sometimes less, sometimes more. And again, there's no precise guaranteed figure. But at the moment, the track record shows in the last 6 months, we're getting about $1 a day, or just a little over $1 a day. So the whole angle is that you come in with $50, buy traffic for your website, and then we're going to share a small revenue with you around $1 a day for the next 45 to 50 days, 55 days. As long as we pay you back sort of $55 in total, your profit share is all done. And the profit share is literally no more than $5 per pack. So if you're buying it for $50, now the advantage of it is that you're getting a product first. The second advantage is that you're now going to get profit share. So you're getting your money back and you're getting traffic too for your website. Now, it's never been done before. I don't know many companies that actually do that. But, we are doing it and it's worked out successful. The model works. So these are our products, and you can see here, there's a number of them here. There's one product that I really love, and it's number 4. And the fourth product is basically, if we've got around 300,000 plus people all in the business, if they're logged in once, twice, or 3 times a day, or 4 times a day, or perhaps even 5 times a day, we've now got between 500,000 to 1 million people logging onto our website. And what are they going to see? The first thing they're going to see once they log in is it could be an advert. It could be your advert. It could be your business that you're talking about. It could be your eBay store or whatever you're selling, shoes, scarves, whatever you want to be selling. Login pages is an amazing system that we've got here. Can I ask anybody, what would you pay, somebody that's new, what would you pay if you had between 500,000 to 1 million people visiting your website? What would you pay for the day, please? Anybody new that can tell me, what would you pay for the day? Anybody new? What would you normally pay for somebody visiting between 500,000 to 1 million people a day on your website, 24 hours? What would you pay? Thousands of pounds, absolutely. Okay, and I know a lot of you agree with me because quality traffic doesn't come cheap. Okay, we all know that. Okay, now if I could tell you that $35 literally buys you 24 hours of a service which is completely full up at the moment. We've got a full month we've got a queue of people literally wanting to buy login pages. Who's had over 70,000 hits to a website and sold some products too and made money. And now she wants to come back and buy more of the services. So what you've got to understand, the services that we have are not limited. There are actually around 9 to 10 services we have. And now the geo-targeting's kicked in where you can have traffic to your website in your own city if you wanted to. So that's what you've got to understand. The products do work, and they're amazing, amazing products. Now, the other statistic I want to give you, over 300,000 people involved in the business, large majority, I'd say more than 95%, are literally buying services from our company. They're not your ad pack buyers. You guys are probably 3 to 4 to 5% of people that just want to maybe revenue share as well. But the large majority of our customership is really to do with buying products from our company. And this is why we've done really well in the early days with India and Indonesia, and America and UK, all buying traffic from our website. Now, how you can revenue share and how you can literally make money from here is very straightforward. We have two ways of making money here from ad packs. And the very first way is actually within 55-day purchase. And the second the second angle is where you can literally buy every single day and reinvest in your back in your business. And again, if you had a traditional business and you had a new business, you would reinvest back in your business too, literally for a year, 6 months, and some of us don't even take a wage for the year. So what I'm saying is that you can literally run a business for 90 days and then start taking a wage. That's a strategy that I use, and again, you don't have to use it if you don't want it to. But here we go. I'm going to just flick through these two areas. And here we go. So if somebody comes in $5,000, for instance, and again, we're not asking for $5,000. Don't get me wrong here. This is an illustration, an estimated illustration that I did for a friend of mine who did come in with $5,000, and he bought 100 packs to start with. Now, each pack that he's buying, does anybody know what traffic you're getting with each pack? 1,000 traffic with your pack, okay? So if he's gone and bought 100 packs, number one, he's now got over 100,000 traffic to his website. That can bring him revenue too. And then on top of it, he's now going to share the revenues from the daily purchases. So here we go, $5,000 in, around $100 turnover daily, around $3,000 turnover monthly. But in reality, you're only making $5 per pack. So within 55 days, we will be paying you around $500, okay? Now, that's not much for a lot of people, but, it's better than the bank, okay? You'd rather let us use it and make money with it and give you a percentage back daily. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing illegal with that. I could be, a car salesman. I could borrow money from you, buy and sell my cars, and literally make a profit and give you some profit back. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's profit sharing that you can do, and it's perfectly legal. But again, here you can see, and again, don't treat this as an investment, please. $5,000 in, and you can literally have around $3,000 back. Because how many 55 days do we get in a year? Around 6.5. So again, this is what this is. Now, what I normally suggest a lot of people would do, or my strategy, is that I repurchase literally every day. So if I'm earning $100 a day, I would go and buy 2 more packs, and so on and so on and so on. And before you know, within 90 days, hopefully you've got a good number of packs, and now you can start taking a weekly wage or a monthly wage, and also have amazing traffic to your website that you've never had before. Now, it's compulsory that you do watch adverts, otherwise there's no revenue share. The whole idea that we pay you the revenue share is that you're watching adverts, and maybe you'll buy something. Okay, we've got a number of big companies that are already advertising with us. Has anybody seen House of Fraser advertising with us? A number of people, and they must have sold a lot of purses, okay, because there's a lot of people logging onto Traffic Monsoon's website, and many other companies, multi-million-pound outfits, wanting to sell their products. So when you watch these 10 adverts, maybe you'll buy something, okay? This is what it's all about. So here we go. You start surfing in your back office. You press the red button, and off you go. So here we go. You watch the very first advert or a company, and if you want to buy something good, if you don't like what you like, press the buttons or the digits they're going to give you, and literally you move on to the next website, and so on and so on. Once you've done 10 adverts, you're now profit sharing, okay? The profit sharing really relies on how the company is performing. It can go down, it can go up, but that day, on the 29th of October, happened to be a good day for me. I earn around $600 within a day. I have some profit sharing and some with affiliation program where I introduce friends and family into the business. Now this is the normal thing we all do, and I do it too. You would just grab hold of a mouse and literally browse all over this website, click, 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 and you're now making billions for Yahoo. And you know, literally what Charles thought of is, hang on a minute, why don't I turn the tables upside down? Why don't you click and I pay you some money? Okay, and it's worked very well for the last 6 months. It's fantastic, and a lot of you here are all making good living from this, and it's worked quite well. Now you can join through this business through Solid Trust, Payzer or PayPal, all recognized banks, and you can literally get started in the next 5-10 minutes and then start seeing some profit share, but providing you do the 10 adverts. You can have PayPal locked into your bank account in UK like I have done, and you're allowed to actually have these these internet banks locked into your UK bank. But one thing I do declare is that if you're getting an income from PayPal or Solid Trust or Payzer into your bank account, you are taxable. You know, this is the the law of the land, and so you take it to your accountant and show him what you've earned, and just pretty much pay your taxes. Now we're going to come on to the affiliation program. This is our second business, and again we're going to cover this, and then we're going to move on to the third business. So it'll take about another 10-15 minutes of your time, and then hopefully we can end the meeting. But tonight we're going to have Charles that's going to be online on Skype himself, literally to answer any questions that you've got or anything that you're not too sure about, and you can literally ask him directly, and we can move on from there. So here we go. I'm going to pick on somebody. I'm going to pick on Anita because she's been on there already. So Anita joins the business, and now she's had a few packs. You know, you can literally start with £100, £200. We're not here to push you to join with thousands of pounds in the system. We're not interested in people willing to gamble all that money away. We want you to buy services, be happy with them services, and then recommend this service to other people too. So let's say you started with a couple of £100, and you can literally now go out and start recruiting people in the business. So here we go. We've got Anita at the top here, and she wants to bring somebody in with 10 packs. And somebody joins with 10 packs, and what does she earn, guys? $5 times every pack that somebody has bought. So we're literally giving her 10% commissions in order to go out and bring friends and family into the business. And again, we're an affiliation program. We're not some sort of pyramid where we're going to pay you 5-6 generations down. We pay you for your efforts. You go out and bring family and friends in the business, and they buy services, and they're buying traffic. We will then give you 10% reward on top of that. Now she finds somebody else who wants to buy 100 packs. You can. There's no problems with that at all, completely. And again, you're buying advertisement. Okay, so 100 packs. And where does she go from here? She gets $5 times 100 packs. That's instant $500 in your back pocket. Okay, and you can take it as a wage. Or what else can you do is go and buy some more advertising, buy some more packs, and you can move on from there. So here we go. If somebody else wants to go really big with it, and they have a big business and they want to buy a lot of traffic to their website, they can come in with 1,000 packs, and she would make a 10% handsome $5,000 on bringing somebody in. And again, this is nothing wrong, because it's a sales-oriented business. We are pushing people to say, look guys, if you want to really make money, go and work hard, bring friends and family in the business, providing they want to buy traffic, we will give you 10% commission on that. So this is a qualification for some of the qualifieds and non-qualifieds, that if you have 100 packs in the system, you can work up to having 100 packs. We're not asking you to go and buy them. Okay, and if you brought 75 affiliates to the business and they've got minimum of 10 packs in the system, you then qualify for a cruise, which you'll get a date and time when it's for early next year, and you can just go and chill out and have a week off or whatever. That's just a touch from Traffic Monsoon for the hard-working people. Now, there was a day where I had 115 emails from Yahoo telling me that I've earned just $5 there, $70 there, $5 there, $10, and so on and so on. These are all the commissions that you're actually earning from all the people that you've got introduced in the business. And it gives you an accountable system at the back that allows you to understand, this person joined, he joined with 1 pack, I got $5. This chap joined with 5 packs, I got $25, and so on and so on. So you can literally print that out, give it to your accountant, and go and pay your tax if you have to. Now moving on to a bit more into sales again. If Nita starts to bring in more people in the business, and now let's say she's got 3 people, she's looking for 2 more people. I guide Anita to go and find 5 people a month. If you can literally bring 5 people a month, and we're going to keep it very, very realistic, guys, here. We're going to keep it down to 1 pack. How many in this room are buying more than 1 pack a day, please? Your hands up if you're buying more than 1 pack a day. Fantastic. So am I realistic to show you that if somebody repurchased 1 pack every day, I'm very realistic. Hands up if I'm realistic here. Okay? And why I'm realistic? Because I'm not here to inflate any figures. I'm not here to mislead you in any way. I'm here to give you the facts of how this business operates, and it's very, very good income you can make. So 5 people come in, and they literally go and buy 5 packs, basically a pack every day. You make $25 a day. Now that's not going to be a lot of money for a lot of you. You're going to think, hang on a minute, $5,500 or pounds a year. This is a joke. But okay, you know, that could pay for your mortgage, it could pay for your car bill, petrol, whatever you want to call it. But if she carries this business on for now 6 months, and now has around 30 people in her business, now the business gets a little bit more serious. What's the average wage here, guys, in the UK? It's about 27,000, am I right? Okay. We now then start paying you on 1 pack a day. Okay, 30 people times that is $150 a day. $150 a day is around £33,000 a year income. It's a lot of money. Okay, and again, it's all effort related. We're not here to guarantee you these figures, but this is more or less guaranteed on your efforts. The minute you go out and bring people in, you're going to get paid, and it's instant payment. So give it 6 months, and then give it another 6 months. So let's say it was a year's target of 12 months. And you can see here, she literally goes out, you know, she's getting a bit more stronger, a bit more wiser, you know, she knows the business well. She now starts to bring in a lot more people. If she has 100 people in her business, she now starts to earn around $500 a day, which is a very realistic figure. And again, that's £109,000 per annum. That's a lot of money to be earned, okay? And you can earn it. And the other thing is that every time you repurchase a pack, you get traffic for it too. So your business does go viral. We only pay you first level. We're not a pyramid. We're not going to pay you second, third, fourth level. It's just the way we are. And we want to keep it that way because we're not an MLM. Okay, so can I have a number of testimonials, people that have got more than 100 packs? Would you like to come to the front, please, and give some new people a feedback on how you've done well and what kind of money you're making, what kind of living are you making from it? So anybody with 100 packs, please come to the front. Please, thank you. Come on, guys, don't be shy. I know you're all making money. Thank you. So more people would like to come up, please, from Luton. I think these guys are from, not Luton. There's a lot of people here from Luton making money, I know that.
These guys must be shy, don't
they? They are, yeah.
Come on, Ellie.
Sorry?
They want money.
That's why.
Here we go. So we've got one gentleman from Luton. Do you have a machine here? Does that work, brother?
Yes.
Okay. Should we to move this over here? Here we go. Okay, so we're going to start from here. Anita, she's from London.
So I'm from London, and I joined the business on the 8th of February. I joined with a free account. I bought 8 packs. I've introduced 5 people so far. 3 of them have bought packs. Another guy's buying some tomorrow and another guy next week. I've been repurchasing and following Imi's structure, because if you follow Imi, you can't go wrong. And I'm now on 122 packs a day. 19 of those packs would have been, but they've matured, so I've lost 19, but I've still got 122, and I'm making about $175 a day, so I'm repurchasing 3 a day, so 3 packs a day. And you know, some people in the room may not have any money to get involved, and I say don't PP this opportunity, because there's some amazing testimonials up and down the country that I've heard where people have joined for free, spoken to a few friends, and they bought $40,000 of packs, worth of packs, and they made 4,000. And this was a true story up in Manchester. The guy kept 1,000, he put 3,000 in the business, bought 60 packs, and now he's on over 300 packs a day. I haven't met him, but I know he's existing. And there's lots of other stories where people start on nothing, and then they get people in that come in and buy 100 packs or 10 packs, and it just builds and builds and builds. So if you don't have the money to get involved, you know, buy packs at the beginning, don't worry about it. Just sign up, speak to the person, and they'll train you, and you know.
Pin from Birmingham.
Hi, I'm Pin from Birmingham. I joined in October. Did what everybody else here is thinking, is this actually going to work? So I bought 10 packs, came in with $500, clicked my ads every day, took all the money out. Because I wanted to know, did it work or not? Then in January I thought, shit, this thing works. Then I introduced a few people. I've grown the packs. I haven't put in huge amounts of money. There's different ways of working this business. The simple thing is, start off small. Doesn't matter how you start off, how many packs you start with. It's if you start off, understand how the business works. You can build up. I've got 170 packs. I'm buying about 4 or 5 packs a day. I've got 8 referrals, and the traffic is amazing. That was one of the biggest things to me. The business has got absolutely amazing traffic. If you've got a product out there you want to sell, this is where you should be getting your traffic from, because the traffic is fantastic.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Can I just add value to what my brother Payne has said? That can I have a show of hands if you've actually had traffic to your website, please? Be honest and be clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite a few of you, all at the back as well. So basically what I'm trying to say to you is that traffic is the product you need to look at first, because a lot of you have got websites and you want to sell stuff, whether it's eBay, whether it's Amazon, whether it's just digital products, books and all sorts of stuff. That is the main product we have, and it works. If it didn't work, we won't be there on the Alexa ranking. Don't forget, the ad pack buyers are only 5%. The 95% are the people that buy traffic. I've had an amazing amount of traffic. I want to show you what kind of traffic I've had and how many sign-ups I've had into my other business. One more thing I want to add to this is that we have now a number of big MLM companies, and their affiliates are now wanting traffic from us. We've got people from ACN, and we've got nothing against ACN people, because they are building their business too with the traffic. We've got people from Avon, we've got ladies from Avon, we've got people from Herbalife, we've got people from Forever Living Products, we've got people from all walks of MLMs and big companies wanting traffic from us. And this is why we have grown so big, because our product is traffic. Okay, so we're going to have brother here talk. Max is a good friend of mine, known him for a long while.
Assalamu alaikum. His name is Maqsood, but everyone calls me Max. And I've got my left-hand man and right-hand man. Both of my mentors and my gurus and friends. And I've been involved with this business for just over 3 months. Started with just over 10 packs. Then started with 12 packs, and started recruiting heavily, nationally and internationally. And luckily, I've managed to sign up a few people at a decent level. And right now, my business is growing crazy. I've got just over 405 packs now.
Wow. Mashallah.
Daily figures are in the region of 450 to 500. Amazing. Traffic is fantastic. Thanks to all of my affiliates, my team, and my uplines, left hand and right hand. Because of them, 400 plus packs now.
Very good. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Ali?
Yeah, my name is Yasin. I joined Traffic Monsoon just over 4 weeks ago. I purchased 40 ad packs, and then I sort of increased it after a week later to about 80. And then I've just been repurchasing, and now mashallah I've got about 170 ad packs in the system, which I've just generated. And I've got 7 referrals, but they're not active. They will.
Okay, thanks very much, guys.